Hey everybody, my name is Hidden Ptarmigan. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out Incursion Red River again for a second time. I selected a mission where we have to go plant these 3 jammers at these locations. There's going to be one here, one there, and one there. One problem, though, that I didn't think about when coming into this mission. You see, I'm in need of a backpack. I have one, but I needed more. And unfortunately, the best way to get a backpack is to, I thought to just go kill someone and take their backpack. Well, what I didn't account for is this. I can't fit the jammers in my bag. So we now have a 2-part mission. We're going to go find some people with backpacks and then get the jammers and come back. So that's what we're going to start off with doing, at least for this episode. We're going to go to the first jammer location and at least clear it out of enemies. See if one of them has a backpack he'd be willing to let us borrow, at least for a little bit. We'll give it back, of course. But until then, that's going to be our mission. And then we'll go back for the jammers. So we'll start by making our way up to this compound. I think we were here in the last video as well. As you can see, I got my M4 with a couple of new attachments. It's pretty sweet. I got this, like, magnifier now. And that little side sight, just in case things get a little hairy when I'm up close and personal with them. So I don't have to, like, take off my magnifier. Pretty sweet stuff. I'm really loving the gun customization in this game. I think it's really good. Gonna admire my gun for a little bit while I sneak into this enemy compound. Remember, we are hoping for someone with a backpack. I don't see anyone at all yet. I want to jinx myself, though. Mining battery, interesting. Can't carry that. Oh, there's one. I don't think he had a backpack on, but we're gonna go check it out. Do you have any buddies? Definitely take this stuff. Never hurts to have more bullets. Especially if you get into like a big firefight and you go through a bunch of magazines. Oh, there he is. He definitely did not have... Didn't have a backpack, but he does have a really nice tactical rig. Let me swap him out for that. Drop that, take his. Cool thing is we can go here and just take all our stuff back with us that we had. This one doesn't have as many 2 slots. Oh yeah, but it has these 2 4 slots. It's kind of neat. So 1, 2, 3. That's a big slot right there. I think we should put something large in there. Interesting. So these are 4 by 1s. Says 2 4 by 1s, a 2 by 2, and 2 2s. 2 by 1s. Neat. Big fan of that. Let's check and see what else he's got on his gun. I'll just take that sight and the flash hider. And we'll take the sight. Pistol grip would be cool. We'll take that too. Can we put that flash hider on there? Nah. Alright, still looking for a backpack. We'll check the other side of camp real quick. Because this is, I believe, where we're supposed to install the first jammer. We actually can carry the first jammer in this with this tactical rig in the 4 slot. So we'll go back and grab that. At least grab the first one. So we can make progress on our mission. We'll run back. Anything in there? Ooh, a suppressor on an M4. Let's go ahead and grab that. That's gonna be valuable. I'm sorry, little. You are no longer valuable. And we'll come back for that. We'll come back for that magazine at the end. I have to say, for an alpha game, this is a really well done game. For being an alpha, and for only costing, I think it costs $18 in the US, something like that. It's relatively cheap for what you're getting, I think. There is only 2 maps, Quarry and the bunker, and I haven't done the bunker, though I've heard the bunker's pretty tough. Apparently you can't even use your map in there because it's all underground. That's just what I got from watching someone else play the game before I purchased it. But that does seem interesting. What I like is that you can go into the settings and adjust how difficult the enemies are, which essentially just makes them either dumber or smarter. Alright, we're putting the jammer on this APC. Let's take a look at the map. Looks like we're not putting it on the APC, we're putting it over here. That would make sense. Alright, let's go grab that other jammer real quick. Since we're right by the entrance. We'll run down there, grab the other jammer, and make our way to the next objective. Hopefully we find a backpack on the way, otherwise we're going to be running back and forth a lot. You know what they say, always come prepared. And I didn't do that. And unfortunately I can't carry a jammer. Even though this rig is quite an improvement. It only has 1 4 slot. I think I am going to start using this one though. Because of the fact that it has a 4 slot. That makes a big difference. Alright, so our next objective is going to be north. So we're going to head north first. And we'll grab this one and we'll extract out from there. Let's get our way, make our way over there. Looks like we gotta get up there. I love the way the gun moves in this game. Alright, let's take a look. Now, if you think the map is looking pretty empty for me, like maybe I shouldn't have to free run everywhere, I have the enemies set to normal, but you can increase the amount of enemies on any given map. Though, they do warn you about, you know, it could lead to performance issues if you ramp it up too high. Ooh, what do we got in here? AK, take it. Secondary, never hurts to have one. Look at that. We'll set that bad boy to full auto, and we'll have that in case we need to, you know, start expending some real ammunition. What we got down here? Nothing. Not a backpack, that's for sure. hear one up there. I don't know where he is, though. There he is. Backpack. That's a backpack if I've ever seen one. We're gonna be careful. They all can hear. They can hear those shots. Now it's not crazy realistic where like everyone on the base will be running to this location, but it is pretty good. We will be taking that backpack. Looks like he had some food in it, buckshot for a shotgun, and a bandage. Take the bandage. Our voices. I'll tell you what, the game does instills a little bit of fear in you. He's got the same kind of backpack. Take some of that buckshot. I hear a guy somewhere. I think he's to my right. He's down there. He's gotta be.
Damn, I forgot to put on some sunscreen. Hope it don't burn.
He said he wanted to put on some sunscreen. Kind of made me feel bad. Blasted him. But it had to happen. Alrighty. Good stuff. Let's go put that. You know, before we get in too deep, we're going to head back, grab the other jammer. Come back while we're still here. We got the backpack we wanted too, which means we can pull out a little bit extra loot this time. My goal is to stock up on some backpacks because eventually I'm gonna up the difficulty, and if you die, you know, you lose your stuff. Everything you have in your bags you drop. So you don't want to die. Now, I don't think the enemies respawn. So once you've generally cleared a town, I think it's safe to go back through. I say that hesitantly. But I think it's safe. Grab that mag. And we'll just throw the buckshot there so we can fit the other scanner. Or jammer or whatever it is. And then we'll get on with it. This is the last time you're going to see me run back to the entry. I hope. It is cool that, like, I came in here a little unprepared and was able to kind of scrounge my way around and get everything I need for the mission. I kind of like that, you know? The other option was just to extract. You can quit the game, like you can redeploy and go back to base, but doing that causes you to lose your stuff. So you always want to extract from an extraction point. You can always, you know, I do figure you can change the difficulty while you're in the match. So I don't know if I believe it actually works. You know, if you ever get into a game and you're like, oh crap, I gotta go, you can always drop the difficulty from mid down to like 0 and then just run for it. Anything we need? No. Keep it moving. Get back up to that quarry base up there and we'll drop that scanner down. I wonder, is there night vision? Because there are flashlights. But do we get night vision? Because that would be cool. Let's see what this little guy looks like. That's a cute little AK. I like it. Oh, and it's got one of those rail covers. We needed one of those for our AK. So we'll be stripping that off. Alright, we gotta get up here. Other side of this little compound. We'll just listen for voices. Guy in front of me. I was not quick enough there to drop him.
Wonder what's for dinner.
Really need a suppressor because this thing's kind of loud. Wait, didn't I loot a suppressor? Let's see if I can quickly throw that on. Why I couldn't. Okay, we can throw a suppressor on there, but we had to get rid of the flash hider. That's fine by me. Oh, beautiful. Alright, we have a suppressed M4 now. Big fan of that. It just wasn't... You just had to remove the flash hider, it looks like. It's a quick way to bring back extra loot. Is just throw attachments on your weapon. I already have a flashlight on this thing, but now we have 2. We don't need to, but we have to. Because I can't fit it in my pockets, so may as well fit it on the gun. We are still looking for fuel and brandy. That's $20. We'll take the $20. Pull back a little bit. Let's see, we're halfway through. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a horror game playing this with all the creaking and...
Suspicious activity reported. Stay alert.
and footsteps that you hear, and all of a sudden some guy comes around the corner with his weapon drawn. Luckily, I don't think he was expecting me to be there. He definitely heard me though. Ooh, that was a little puckering. We might be going full auto here in a second. Because they're definitely looking for me now. We'll grab that revive stick. More valuable than the cash. We gotta go in there. I don't like that. No, we don't. We gotta go up top. I still don't like it. I don't quite trust it. I wonder where that goes. I bet it pops out somewhere neat. Or it just doesn't go anywhere. Is that where we're supposed to go? Are we supposed to go in there? I don't know. I'm gonna look one more time real quick. So you can't get up there. Can we go up this way? Like through here and then up? Alright, well that's what we're gonna try to do. Oh, we can't climb this. They haven't implemented vaulting yet. I heard something. Wow, we're gonna run into here. So we have to see what's in here. I'm getting a feeling our jammer is in here. Maybe. How are we doing on rounds? We're pretty good. At least 3 left. Oh, that got us to the other side of that cargo container. That's good. All right, that's...
Gotta make sure to stay hydrated.
Voices. I'm gonna get a fresh mag. So that mag I reloaded was not empty. So that the mag that was in there, I think I dropped it, actually. Yeah, I dropped it. So if your bag doesn't have spare space, you drop it. But he took the 30 round mag, the 8 round mag out and put the 30 round mag in. It's always safe to just have a fresh mag. A little hazy out. One on the other side, I just saw his head. See if we can get out of here without wasting any more rounds. Oh, we gotta get up there. There's the antenna. I have a feeling it's on that antenna. Wow, the devs have really captured the ambiance of this game. It feels... it's very immersive. I heard the guy up there talking about sunscreen again.
Sector Alpha clear.
Oh, there's several up here. We're gonna move slow and try not to attract attention.
Perfect beach weather. Right.
Are they below us? That looks like stairs. They might be below us. Take a look at this real quick. Yeah, I think that leads down below back into that cave system. Maybe there was another way up here. One up there. Okay, we got to get to the boat now, so we're just going to go southeast. Looks like 10... directly east. We'll leave that guy down there complaining about his sunscreen alone. Unless he's up here and I didn't see him. There is one in that watchtower over there, so we gotta avoid him or take him out. I think we're gonna take him out. Oh wait, we're gonna go away. We're not even gonna go near that watchtower. So we'll probably avoid the watchtower entirely. We'll be very sneaky as we keep heading east. You know, the key is not to expend all your bullets when you're in here. Unless you really have to, because then you'll have to buy them back or loot them back. Oh, that's a quarry. Can we go around that? Neat. Let's try to get out of here. You can sprint while you're crouched, which makes you move quieter when you're down low, which is pretty neat. hear footsteps that aren't mine. Maybe on the other side of the wall. Or in the building. It's over this way. May not be able to hear it over my character walking, but I definitely hear something. We're gonna try to get into the grass. Get out of here. It's got very foggy. Wow, not having this on the quarry map is going to be rough, I have a feeling. Or the bunker map is going to be rough. This is where we killed those 2 shotgunners earlier. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Oh, that looks like a place I would get. That looks like a bad idea. We will be going around. There is fall damage in this game. I did find that out while playing alone. Outside of recording. I think we could get down this one safely. There's the water down there. I don't remember if that's where we extracted last time. It may have been. Alright, there's some rooftop areas. Want to be careful about that. Shoot. That was not good. Not good. They know I'm here. But do they know where? Probably. We have to get in here to extract, too. There's definitely several up here. There's one right there.
This armor's fucked! We're taking fire! Need assistance!
I don't know if he's down or not. We're home free. Let's get out of here. We didn't put the last jammer up. Duh. We did not kill that guy. He's still up there. We have to get over there. I think that's the building we need to put the jammer on. It is. Oh good, we killed its guardian. Let's get over there and check that out. Look at how beautiful that tank looks. That M1 right there. Wow. And I will close that behind me because the enemies will open doors and you would be able to hear it if they did. Is that rope? Well, at this point, I'm gonna grab some extra loot because I can. I'm about to have 4 more inventory slots. There's the stairs up, but we killed the guy on the roof, I think. Nothing in there. Nothing in the jacket. Oh no. No, we don't need it. We don't need it. Take the painkillers. We'll crouch when we go up here. Where's that corpse? There it is. And there's our jammer. Ooh, what does he have on there? T1 with a Hydra something? Hydra mount? Okay. Take the magazine because I always need more AP or 338. I'll take the muzzle brake too. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Sometimes there's some over there, but we're gonna run for it. We've been in this mission for a long time, so let's try to get out of it. Alright, and there's our extract. It looks like all our objectives are complete. I'll just double check that real quick. You can go into here and just see it right here. And we didn't get any of these side tasks completed, but I'll take it. It's another extraction successful, and that one we did get to bring back a goal of having a backpack. And that was kind of the big goal there, to get an extra backpack so that if I die, I still have a spare. This is a small one. Eventually, I'll just go into raids and hoard backpacks. Maybe I'll be able to buy one. Maybe I can buy one, actually. But we are back at the hideout, and I will show you all how to complete a mission. So you just go to your terminal. You hit F. You go to messages, and you will see all the rewards for your mission. So you receive those, and they go into your... I think I went over this the last one. But they go right into your stash over here. And you can see all the stuff I've got over here. And then that's it. Alright, well with that everyone, I hope you all have a great day. And thank you all for watching. And I will catch you all in the next one.